Ah, look who's here to help us count the bones. It's the count. That's two bones.
Welcome to Adventure Fun.
Okay guys, we got all 9 gujitsus we're going to be cutting open and taking a look to see what's really inside of them. This is my favorite part of the gujitsus because, you know, it's not what's on the outside that matters, it's what's on the inside, the goo that makes up gujitsu, and even including the Ultra Rare Braxor. So guys, think of it this way. I do it so you don't have to. I mean, you could look at it and go, oh, that's what's inside of it. And so I don't recommend that you do this because I don't know if it's safe, it's dangerous. I do have safety glasses and rubber gloves. In any case, we've got all 9 of them. That includes the 5 that came out with Series 3 Wave 1. There should be a Wave 2. And so guys, if you take a look at this, you have more than 5 here, you got a total of 7. And as you can see up at the top, 7 action figs with unique goo fillings, and below that in tiny print says available across Series 3. So we've got Series 3 here, but it's Wave 1. And then those 2 that you see at the back, we're missing 2, and that's Shreds and Veraps. And those guys are gonna be coming out in Wave 2. So when they're gonna come out with Wave 2 and Series 3, I don't know. But as soon as they come out, it'll be fun to get them, to squeeze them and hug them and hold them tight and call them George. Oh, and by the way, with the 5 we have extra here. Remember, these are the 2 packs, and it's Arctic Showdown between Gigatusk the Mammoth and then also Tyro the T-Rex. And then you got the Volcanic Rumble, which includes Blazagon, the dragon, and then Redback, the spider or purple back. And then you can see the heads here. I'm a head hunter. No, these are actually from Series 2, and they squirt water. This doesn't squirt water, so this is the chomp attack. But in Series 2, you have the water blast attack. And so I thought it would just be cool just to say, hey, you know, moving on to Series 3, this is what you had with the heads in front of them that actually had the squirt attack. So you had for Thrash, the shark, you had the water blast attack, and you had Gigatusk, water blast, and then Redback, water blast, and then of course Blazagon, water blast. So hey, we're blasting out of here, cool. As you notice that even in the 2 packs, you do have these 2 guys the exact same. They're both T-Rexes, but one is from the frozen tundra in the Arctic Showdown. Okay guys, so let's do this. How about if we do the 5 here first? Well, we'll save Braxor for last. So to get started, let's go with our Thrash. Okay guys, so for safety, I got my glasses on. Also doubles as a spying agent. Like, I can see all you guys give me thumbs up. Woo! Of course, I got the safety gloves to cut them open. And again, don't recommend doing this at all, guys. This is something I enjoy doing, and I hope you enjoy it and see what's inside them. So, oh, and then we got our plate because when it leaks out all over the place, which by the way, it's an AdventureFun plate. Go ahead, order now. Only $19.95. 1 plate per person. Limited quantities available. Let's do this. Let's just take off his shorts first. We gotta save as much as we can. And then as you recall, he's got, what's inside of him? Oh, he's got clear Orbeez, and he's got
fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum.
That's cool, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm excited to see what's inside of him. Have all these Orbeez come out. Okay, I'm just gonna grab it. Grab his hand here, cut it. All right, here it comes. Now to be careful because these Orbeez fall out all over the place. They just bounce. Oh, see that? Oh, that's so cool. Clear, oh, here comes the fish. Oh, there goes an Orbeez. We got a rebellion going on. Oh, look at that. Did I get them all? Oh, let's see. It's undigested fishes. He needs a better digestive system here. Oh, unless they're just bones. We got to check them out, right, guys? Okay, cool. You see all this? So you got these fishies. How many fishes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9's the magic number, so there's got to be 9 fishies. And how many Orbeez we have? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to do that. But, whoa! I had to do it. I know it's a mess. I got to clean it up after, but hey, you don't realize the amount of work we go through to get this place clean after. But this was super cool. These fishies are cool. I mean, they're also, oh, they're gooey too. I don't say gooey, but they're squishy. I like it. The fishies feel really good too. I wonder if they bounce. Yeah, they do. Oh, watch this. Oh, fishies are getting away. I like these Orbeez, and they're clear. And if you guys never played with Orbeez before, I mean, whoa, camera mom's throwing them at me. You can just go ahead, let's cut one open. There you go. Well, that's what an Orbeez looks like on the inside and out. It just sucks up water and gets big. Okay, next, let's do Blazagon. Now, let's take off his shorts first. Now, he is super stretchy. Oh, I tell you, out of all of them, he feels the coolest. I love that feeling of stretching. And, oh, remember what he's got inside? He's got a bone. God, he's full of bones. He's got a bone up his nose. He tried to pick his nose with the bones after he was done eating and got it stuck up there. And so, yeah, he's not digesting bones, and they feel hard too. They're plastic. You know, that's the hard part about opening ones that are super stretchy, because they got this like corn syrupy stuff that just sticks to everything, and it's really hard to get the bones away from everything. We'll try. Oh yeah. I mean, this is the cool stuff, this corn syrupy stuff. So you see that? You probably see it even better here. Let's do this. Oh yeah. In fact, I'll try to get the bones out, but this, oh man, this stuff I think is not gonna be fun. When we did Hydra, the water dragon, oh man, it was like hard. Oh, that's cool, the bones. I'm gonna try to get that out. So far it's not sticking to me, that's good. How many bones can I get out? Should I get them all, guys? Should I get all the bones? How many bones? Take a guess. I'm gonna have to cut them more to get those bones out if I'm gonna get all of them. Maybe we just ought to just cut off at the head, and that will really open it up and make it easier for me to get those bones out. I can save his head, he's still got his choppers. You know, it's just like that water blast head, you know? So you got the water blast attack, and then you have the chomp attack. Ow, ow, ow. You know, it's cool to look at, but it's so hard to work with. Oh, there you go. Oh man, that is cool. I really like that. That's just so cool. Oh, wow. And it's goopy. It's not goofy. Okay, so how many bones, guys? Let's get it out. Stretching it, trying to find all the bones. I'm stretching it so hard I can see the bones in my finger. Okay, we've gone too far. All right, I think we got all the bones, guys. That's just cool. I love that. Ugh. See, that's what happens when you stretch it too much. They just break open, but this one's very kind. Well, it's starting to stick a little bit on the gloves, okay? So if it does that, just kind of use the rest to get it off real quick so it doesn't stick as much. Okay, so let's count the bones. So let's see, let's count 1. Ah, look who's here to help us count the bones. It's the count. That's two bones. Okay, and then we got 3 bones, 4 bones, 5 bones, 6 bones, 7 bones, 8 bones. That's 8 bones. Thank you, Count. You're welcome. Okay, guys, I digress. I'm having an ADAD moment, but here's the bones. And we already have bones here. To be honest with you guys, the mic didn't work. And so, mic trouble. So what we did is we went and cleaned it. We had it all ready to go to show you guys, and it didn't work, so we're re-recording this again. But this is cool. And so there's the bones from when we first opened it. And look at that. It's like, hey, roll the bones. You know, Skull and Bones, whatever. I don't know what games they played, the Pirates did back then, you know, but I just remember they had the Bones game or something, but that's pretty cool. And then this one from Thrash. So you see what Orbeez look like after they shrivel up? Here we go. See that? So we left this out, and the water dehydrated out of it, and they turned into these little guys. So if we put water back in it, they blow back up. So yeah, little tiny balls. And they're super hard too. Like, you hear that? It's just like almost a little BB. If you take some Orbeez, these clear ones, and you put them in water, they disappear. It's like magic. I can see if I look really hard for them, and then if Camera Mom zooms up close, you might see it, and then we could have like a contest. Okay, guys, go ahead and count up how many Orbeez are in here. The winner gets all these Orbeez. And look, you got fishies. Oh yeah, that's cool. Do they float? Well, look, they float. You guys can have I mean, this is cool. I mean, it'd just be fun. And the bones. Let's see if them bones float. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, it looked like magic. It was actually floating when it got to the bottom because the Orbeez was supporting it. Oh, and look at this, guys. It's only been like a few minutes, but you see there's whiteness on here, starting to white out, starting to hydrate. So the goo that they have in Blazagon, it's gonna become brittle and really hard. You see how it's shiny right there? Nice and shiny, because I'm putting water on it. It looks good. Here's from our earlier episode, but this is, oh, see how brittle that is? Guys, listen. It's a roaring, crackling fire. Merry Christmas. Well, he's in red and he sounds like a fireplace, and he is Blazagon. I mean, the blaze. God, you never know what you're gonna get with us. You think it'd be a simple opening, but look, we gotta do all these things, and that's what makes it fun. Next, Tyro the T-Rex. And as a reminder, if you didn't watch the other show, let's squeeze him to find out. Oh yeah, he's got teeth inside of him. Orange teeth, it looks like. Some sort of gel. I don't believe it's slime. Oh, safety glasses on, because if you watch my other openings of the Gujitsus, I had some shooting out at me. I had to protect myself. I had to do my own gujitsu to keep those things from getting me, so gotta be safe. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, that's glycerin. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. So they're hard, these orange choppers here. So there's the choppers, all nice and clean, super cool. And yeah, just plastic. What do you think if I put that underneath my pillow? Do you think the Tooth Fairy will give me like a lot of money? Let's save Tritops for the last, and let's do the Arctic Showdown here. So we have Gigatusk and Tyro. Hey, look who's here joining us for the Arctic Showdown. It's the abominable snowman from Disneyland's ride, the Matterhorn. Get away, guys! Ah! Hey, look, he can actually go right in the back. Whoa, get off this crazy thing. Please, one rider at a time with the snowman. You guys ever been on that ride? Oh man, when they updated it, when we went last year, they have speakers right in your ears, and you can see the animatronics of him just climbing up and just looking at you going, "Ugh." Let's open up Gigatusk the Mammoth. So as a reminder, he's super scrunchy. So those are just gonna be plastic pellets. I mean, not too much of a surprise there. So in any case, I still wanna see it. I wanna touch it, feel it, and really take a look at it. Just clear pellets here. Okay, so they got a little bit of glycerin. I guess that's for just the friction when you squeeze it back and forth, you know. Hey, it's got a good bounce. Let's just throw everything in the water here. Hey, it floats. Hope floats. Oh, no. Okay, we got our primordial soup here. Next, let's do Tyro. The Arctic Showdown. What's in him? Oh, look, he's got a different set of teeth, and they're light blue, and he's in glycerin too. The sounds of battle. Oh, you got me. Oh. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, that is cool looking. It's just the glycerin. And so instead of orange teeth, because you know that gets a little bit into that fiery thing, a little bit hot, a little bit of heat, maybe they're chili peppers. It's the same as these, but it's blue. Now we're into the Volcanic Rumble. Let's go ahead and do Blazagon first. Now remember, the Blazagon, the regular one that came with that we just opened up here, he's got the white bones, right? Now in here, if you watch the other video, I thought they were purple bones just because, you know, he was teamed up with Redback, who has a purple outer coat there, and these black bones. So now we're gonna actually really take a look at these bones here. In fact, yeah, I think we'll just cut it open at the top. It'll just be easier because it's really hard to get them out with all this. You think it's gonna be orange because there's the orange, but if it already has orange skin, then the inside might just be clear. Actually, it's cool. It looks like Moose did it with orange. Snot bubble, no. That's cool, you see that bubble? How in the world did we get that? That's awesome. Oh, that was cool, did you see that? It's not popping like a regular bubble. It was a bubble from part of the goo, and it dried up or it hardened. It's so sparkly. Do they actually have sparkles in here? Look at that. Oh, no, now this is not fun. This is what makes it hard. It's sticking to everything. Do they have sprinkles in there, glitter? There's something that's just sparkling in there. It's just cool. It just sparkles. Here, let me try to get this. Oh, God. It is Halloween, isn't it? Orange, black, pumpkin. That's what Moose ought to do. You gotta come out with the next gujitsus for the holidays, you know. Santa, I mean, he's right there. He's in the Arctic and stuff, and that'd be cool. And then for Halloween, you gotta have this orange here for Pumpkinhead. Okay, I'm gonna claim that. If Moose comes out with something for Halloween, and they come out with the pumpkin, I did it. I came out with the idea, orange Pumpkinhead. You gotta do one of Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Speaking of Halloween favorites and fun shows to watch for Halloween. Right, Reggie? Yeah, like Scoob, it's okay. We've already been Funko popped. They'll probably put us in gujitsus. Like, okay, man. There we go. Oh, it just, though, this is gonna be hard. We'll have to clean these up, guys, but I gotta make sure that I get every single bone out of here. Oh, look at that. That looks a little bit creepier, you know, like he's been having his head in some primordial soup and just... Here, can you take a look at that? I don't know if there's glitter in there, but it's definitely very glistening. You can see on the black bones, like when you shine it, See those little glitter dots? That is cool. So how many bones do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bones. Okay guys, now we're gonna do Redback, and he's water blast attack here. And if you remember Redback, now I can't tell these spider webs if they're orange or red. I think it's just easier to cut the head off because then it'll all come out. And you know, I'd love to keep the head because of the water blast attack. It's just all coming out here. They are orange. So guys, there you go. And it's cool. Moose gave him orange, gave him color. I like it as opposed to white. And the goo inside is purple. So how many spider webs do we have? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8's the lucky number, except for the fish, we get 9. Look guys, we have a guest star. It's Bob Ross in his paints. Wow, with all these pretty colors, you could paint a pretty forest. Paint some happy trees. Huh, what are you talking about, man? Look guys, it's James Brown. I say pretty trees, I don't get. We gotta amp up our colors. Like gujitsu, can't paint no happy trees. What's a happy tree? Well, looks like we got a happy tree over here. That's right, we're peas in a pod. Yeah. The second to the last, and it is our Tritops. Okay, so remember inside of him? Oh, he's got these plastic pellets and they're yellow and they look pretty. Not much of a mystery here, I don't think, but I still want to get a closer look and not behind the film here. Okay, gotta make sure they're gonna spill all out. Okay, they do have glycerin, so. There you go, guys. Just yellow. And here's some that we cleaned off earlier. So if we put this in, will they float? No, not really. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Oh, what are you talking about, man? You got Braxor over there. He ain't even been opened up yet. You gotta keep the show going. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm James Brown. Just watch it. Yeah, do it. Okay guys, we got Braxor. Oh my goodness. The ultra rare, the chomp attack, the head telescoping. And let's take off his duds. Okay guys, remember what's inside of him? He's got stones. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Yeah, you know, it's flint and it's stones. You rub this together too much in there with the stones, a little bit of flint, poof, he fires up. Flame on. So let's go ahead and open him up here. There we go. Let's get those stones out. So guys, look at that. The Rolling Stones, Flintstones, marbles. You know what, guys? It totally reminds me of Gigatusk. These are the stones from Gigatusk. You want to compare? Tell me, is there a difference? No, I don't see a difference. I really don't see it. They're the same. Yeah, if I was using my palette of brushes, I would use the same colors. Hey, what are you doing? Just kick them up. They're the stones. Ah! Guys, they're the same. So, you know, Moose had extra Gigatusks, and they're like, what are we gonna do with this extra inventory? And it's like, hey, let's reuse the stones. It's just, we don't have enough to create a whole new series of a beast. Let's just go ahead and put them in the ultra rare, and we'll use up the last bit of our inventory. I think they did awesome with the stones. I like Braxor. He's so cool. I love his face, his head, his neck. I mean, for an ultra rare, they're super hard to find, but he's so cool. Out of all of them, I think he's my favorite. Blazagon would be my favorite because he's so stretchy. I love that. I do like Tyro. You got some really cool stuff here. I like the chomp attack, and tell me, put it in the comments, what was your favorite opening here? Which one has your favorite goo? So guys, here we got everything here. I mean, you've got with Thrash, you have the fish heads, and then you have the Orbeez. And then down here, we've got Redback, and we have the orange spiderwebs as opposed to the white spiderweb that came out in the series 2. And then you've got Blazagon here, and he's got them bones, white bones. And let's jump over and cross over with them black bones from the 2-pack Blazagon. And then you've got Gigatusk, and you got these like little pellets. And then over here, you got Tritops. Super cool with those little yellow beads. I like those. And then look, we finally got the choppers out cleaned up and stuff for our Tyro, who's in the Arctic Showdown. Oh, and don't forget, we've got Tyro in Series 3. And then finally, we've got the Ultra Rare Braxor, woo! And he's got his stones. Okay guys, so if you know me, I'm like Wayne from Wayne's World. I really like this video. I give it a thumbs up. And if you don't, it's like, as if. I mean, look at these things, they're so cool. And so we endorse, AdventureFun. They're so cool. I mean, hey, this is Garth with Wayne's World. And we're like here to support AdventureFun. So, if you like them, give them a like, a thumbs up. Don't be all cheese because maybe you didn't like some of the openings, but like, we like it. And so we're here to give it a like. So if we like it, we hope you do too, okay? All right.
Please click on one of these videos for more AdventureFun.